Hey, what's up? Are you like, is it 7 or 6 o'clock for you? What? Do you even sleep ever? I'm fine. I totally forgot that I had joined this challenge. It's called Strada Challenge, where you're supposed to paint every day for the month of September. And I totally forgot that I joined the challenge. And if you skip a day, then you're out of the challenge. So I was like, oh shoot, I need to paint something. So I have, and you have to prove it that you painted from life, like you can't paint from photos. So I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get on and paint this. So that's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, no, tell me, when do you sleep? I'm curious. Like you're always here in the early hours. It's crazy. Hi everyone. Those of you who are just joining in and wondering what I'm painting, I'm actually painting this guy, this cup over here. So I'm trying to paint that with gouache, and that's my palette. And these are some of the brushes that I'll be using. So, I mean, it doesn't have to be like super perfect, but we'll see how it goes and turns out. But yeah, that's the cup I'm trying to paint today. So, on average, do you say like how many hours of sleep do you get though? It doesn't seem like you get 10 hours or 8 hours at all. Thank you. I hope so. I hope it turns out good. Oh, it's just you don't get like consistent hours, you just get it like in bits. Um, just a little bit there, here, and I'm just gonna add. So I like to add the darkest first. Hi, Red Panda. Oh, okay. Yeah, 9 hours is a good time. I try to get 8 hours of sleep if I'm lucky, but it's usually like 6 hours, to be honest. Okay, here we go. No, we don't want that. I know. I know that. I think teenagers need like 14 hours of sleep or something. I'm definitely not a teenager. That's right. Babies do, you're right. I also know for a fact that females they need more sleep than males. There has to be some reason behind it. I wonder why though. Like I don't know the reason. Mm. Oh my gosh, you are so philosophical. Yes, and that is correct. There's always that inner child in all of us, and we should nurture that, you know? I feel like I refuse to grow up. So, people who are like, they take themselves too seriously, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like you have to really nurture the inner child and enjoy simple moments just like the kids do. Someone, what was that show you told me yesterday? To watch? I was gonna watch it today, but totally forgot the name of it. It is, isn't it? It's super juicy. I really have to be like creative because throughout the month of September I gotta paint every single day. So I have to just like rummage through my still life stuff, or maybe I could maybe paint some food. That would be okay too, I would think. Oh shit, that is not the one. It's supposed to be a little bit darker. I thought that was it. Nope. That's the black part of the brush, that part. Oh yes, limitless. Okay. Yeah, I want to check it out. It sounded like a cool thing. So, is it on YouTube? Oh, okay. I'll see if I can find. I'm sure there's somebody must have uploaded it on YouTube. I usually find everything on YouTube anyway. I'll go digging tomorrow. So, do you have any work or special plans for this morning? Later this morning, since it's 5 o'clock for you. Later today. Hi. I am not sure. K-pop stan. How are you? Thanks for joining. Okay. Thank you. It's coming together. Can you tell that I'm trying to paint this guy? I hope it's kind of sort of obvious. Awesome. So, and that's a great goal. I second that. You should definitely aim for 10 hours of sleep. Because you cannot operate on little sleep, my friend. I'm trying to keep it loose, you guys, but can't help it but put more details on it. I found this older painting of mine yesterday. Oh no, not yet. Was it yesterday or day before yesterday? And it was a portrait that I painted, and it was super like detailed, and it wasn't super detailed. I would say like now I paint more loosely. So when I saw that, and I was like, oh my gosh, I used to paint pretty tight, and a part of me misses that. But I want to move on, and I want to paint loosely. So keep that focus. Oh, do you paint with like, what's your favorite medium? K-pop? Do you paint with oils, gouache? And what kind of subjects do you like to paint? Please share. Can I make that later? There we go. Ooh, watercolors. Amazing. Good for you, because watercolors are like, they don't like me, and I don't like them. I just can't seem to figure out, like, it frustrates me because if you make a mistake with watercolors, it just, if you lose that white space, you're gone, you're done, you know? And that really, like, intimidates me. So I like to paint with gouache and oils, because I feel like if you make a mistake, it's so easy to go back in and kind of fix your mistake, you know, if that makes sense. Don't call the police, but I'm probably gonna be sleeping. No, of course. I won't, I promise. Please get some sleep. And thank you for coming in. I really appreciate that. It is 5 o'clock for you, so I appreciate you coming in. Ooh, you like doing portraits? Me too. Well, for a long time, I did work on portraits, and then I kind of shifted my subjects to still life and interior spaces. Let me see if I have a portrait or two lying around to share. Let's see. I have so I used to paint. This is an oil painting that I did a while back. But my style, thank you. My style has changed so much. This is the one that I was going through my stuff and I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, I used to paint portraits. And I really got into painting still life now. Thank you. And this is a painting that I just never finished because I don't even know why I didn't finish. I think I just moved on. Or I forgot about it, maybe. Yeah, I did this size a lot. Yeah, there's some of those. And I did move on to tiny still lifes, like this one. And tiny. I went through this phase of painting on tiny canvases every day, so there's that. But yeah, that's all I have here. But yeah, so what kind of portraits do you like to paint? Do you do commission work, or do you paint from life? Dark colors, what do you mean? As in your palette is dark? Oh, okay. Painting portraits from life, that's a really good skill. Good for you. I usually paint from photos for portraits anyway. Oh, black and gray. Oh, okay. Is that because that's your style choice? Or is it because you're comfortable with that palette? Or you like it, or... A tiny bit of yellow. Okay, that's cool. Are you on Instagram? Do you share your artwork anywhere? I'd love to check it out. Oh, that's super cool. Amazing. Then you're naturally talented, of course. Oh, awesome. That's awesome. You should. That would be so great. I'd love to see your works. You'll have to come back to my live and give us the name of your channel. Orange. You guys, I'm actually pretty happy with this brush. I thought that was gonna be like a total fail, but I am surprised and kind of very happy with that. There we go. And there's like these rings around there. I love mixing my browns with green and red. It's just so rich. I stopped like using any other brown. I just mix my own brown now. It's like my favorite to go to when I need that palette. Ooh, person who loves to paint. That's the name of your channel? Thank you for sharing. I'll definitely check it out. Awesome. Oh, thank you, K-pop. You know what? It was just something I wanted to do super quick today because it's for a Strada challenge. And if you like to paint, have you heard about Strada challenge? I totally recommend if you would like to paint daily, because that's the challenge. You gotta paint daily um, from life, and you share it with them on Instagram, and you have a chance to win a an easel, I believe, at the end of it if you do it every day for the month of September. They also do it in I think September and January next year as well. And I think it's a great opportunity if you want to like improve your skills and just to paint super quickly and learn, some techniques and hone in on your color mixing and all sorts of juicy stuff. So definitely try it if you have time for it. So I've signed up for September. This would be my first one, but I have a few friends who gave it a try last year. And we'll see how it goes. I mean, this is my first one, so. And I wanted to do a quick one, like I said, but maybe it will get complicated. Maybe I'll go outside and paint one day, during the month of September. Who knows? Maybe I'll paint food or I'll have to think about things I can paint from life. I definitely don't think I can do portraits though. A, because I don't know anyone who would sit for that long for me. That would be difficult. And B, because I'm trying to move away from portraits in my art style and trying to explore like interior spaces more. So Oh, thank you, K-pop. Amazing. After I'm done my live session today, I'm gonna definitely check out your stuff. Oh, there you are. I like that name, Person Who Loves to Paint. Thank you for the sub. And thanks for hanging out. This is so fun. I love meeting new artists and learning about their art practice. Is that a portrait in your profile? Is that a painting that you painted? Or I can't really tell. It's super tiny, but just curious. Yes, please do post more. But also, I would say pace yourself and don't stress out because it could get very overwhelming very fast, and then you experience the burnout. Ooh, is it someone you know? Is it just off of Pinterest? Where do you usually find your references? Because I usually go to Pinterest to find reference photos for practice. I think it's a great resource. What about you? Well, whatever works, right? If your mom has good ideas, why not? Pinterest is definitely a good source for references. There's times when, like, when I want to sell my work, then I use like my own photos, which so that's the thing about portrait work, that if you're trying to sell your work, then you got to make sure that it's your own photo, or like someone who is, you have the consent to like draw them and sell their work, sell their face basically. So that's another reason why I kind of moved away from portrait work. It's just easier to find interior spaces and paint them instead. K-pop, have you ever tried painting with gouache? 9:31 p.m. Oh, it's 10:31 p.m. for me. If you don't mind sharing, K-pop, where are you watching me from? What country? You don't have to share if you're not comfortable, but I'm just curious. It's so fun to see so many people from all over the world tune in and hang out together. Oh, cool, Kansas. Uh, I am. You already know where I'm from, probably. I am in Ontario, Canada. What's my favorite song? Well, let's see. These days, I haven't been listening to many songs these days, to be honest. I remember my obsession with um, some of the songs last year. Dang it, what was that song? Um, and what's her name again? I'm so bad at this. You know that song, I Can Have My Gucci On? Who's that girl? Something, Megan? I used to love that song. And I think I had that song on most of my shorts on YouTube. Um, but yeah, but lately, no, I haven't been listening to any music lately. I'm quite boring that way. I listen to like a lot of news podcast type of stuff, artist podcast, and that kind of stuff. So yeah, what about you though? What do you like to listen to? I mean, I could kind of guess from your name. Oh, okay, that's cool. See, I kind of could guess from your username. Oh yeah, that's a fun one. I feel like I used that for one of my shorts too. So fun fact, I've never washed this palette for like months. And I'm literally gooping on paint over paint. sounds disgusting, but hear me out. It really helps with getting really cool color choices on your palette. I like the hint of other colors showing through when you're mixing colors. That's why I like gouache, because it's kind of like watercolor. You can re-wet the paint and use it. And if you don't wash your palette properly, and I totally recommend not washing your palette and just use paint on top, all of that goop becomes like a really cool color option for your painting. So give it a try, guys. Don't wash your palette. I don't think I washed it. Oh my god, if I'm being honest, I think last time I washed this palette was like 2 years ago. Someone get some sleep. You're back. You never wash yours? Yeah, exactly. See? You know what's up. You're an artist. We don't wash the palette. Did you even sleep, someone? My god. Like, you're stressing me out, bro. You need to sleep. Darken those background a little bit. Proper goodbye. Is this the last time we were talking to you? What do you mean proper goodbye? Are you leaving us? Alright, I don't like this yellow too much here. I need to like... What the heck is going on with my light in the background? That was supposed to be brighter. Hang on. Yeah, that light is dying on me. K-pop, it's like 5 o'clock for someone. Like 5 a.m. Thank you, someone. You have yourself a good morning soon. And we hope you can come back in another live and hang out with us. Do something fun and then share with us in the next live. Okay, I still don't like this. Like, what color is that? I'm having a hard time mixing that color. K-pop, give me ideas. What do you think? What color is that? Like, I'm thinking yellow. Yellow with like warm tones, warm yellow, like that guy. With maybe a little bit of orange, I'm thinking. What do you think? Yellow or orange? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So I'm gonna try to mix it on the side. I do think like I don't want to touch that because it's already done, but the white spot is bothering me. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. Cover that white spot. Oh gosh, why are you lifting paint? Okay. Should we try to mix that color on a separate piece of paper? So that color I'm thinking, let's see. Okay, do I have room? I did that one yesterday. That was also fun. Sometimes I do like funky portraits like that too. Maybe I could try the back of it. It's still quite wet, so I can do it on the back of that. Or maybe I can do it up top here. How about that? Let's do it top here. Okay, so I'm thinking warm yellow. Thank you, K-pop. So like it kind of like goes right on, right? So what if I do yellow here, right? Hey, Lily! Oh my gosh, we missed you too. We were talking about you yesterday. I was on and someone was here and we were talking about you. We missed you too. Alright, for the shadow color, like to make it darker, what's the opposite of yellow on the color wheel, guys? Opposite of yellow. Purple. Purple? Alright, let's darken that up to see where that goes to clean my brush. Purple. And that warm yellow, what does that give us? So that gives us the darker part, like that shadow color. Oh, no worries, Lily. We were just thinking where you were. I thought you were on vacation or something. But yeah, absolutely. So nice to see you again. It was fun to hang out, and we have a new friend called K-pop here too. They are also artists, and they have a channel as well. What was it? Someone who likes to paint? There. Oh, people who like to paint. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's a little better. Thanks, Lily. My day was great. So I was telling our friends here how I joined the Strada challenge where you're supposed to paint daily from life, and I totally forgot. And you cannot miss a day because if you do, then you're out of the challenge. So I forgot to do, of course, the first day. I totally forgot because I had so much going on. But then I remembered, I was like, oh shoot, I gotta paint something. So I set up this little cup here, and then I've been trying to paint that today. as my first entry for September 1st. So this challenge is for the whole month. Yeah, so that's what I've been up to. Yeah, all's good. All's good. I remember the last moment and I painted this guy, so I guess I'm still good. And it hasn't been 12 o'clock, so for us at least. So I think I'm good. Okay, K-pop. I'm also coming to slightly an end of this painting as well. And then tomorrow would be another one, next challenge. And we'll see when that happens. Hopefully, K-pop, you can come out and hang out with us again. It was lovely meeting you, and thank you for sharing your channel with us and hanging out. Appreciate that. Bye. Alright, so I'm almost to the end of this. Just gotta add that shadow right there. Slightly darker. Those of you who are watching right now, could you please subscribe to the channel if you find value in this? Because it would be amazing to have you guys hang out here in the live. There's so many nice people in the comments always, and I love chatting with you guys. So it'd be amazing. I know, Lily, you're awesome. You are so cool, Lily. Thank you so much. Lily, have you started school already or not yet? Okay, let's do this guy. Yay, did you get a good teacher, good friends in your class? That's awesome. Was it like your first day today? Aw, that's so good. That makes me happy. Good job. I'm so glad you like school the way you do. And I'm glad you had a good teacher and friends in your class. That's good. Oh, last Monday. Oh, so it's been a week. Are you getting homework? Alright, I'm gonna look at this work from a little bit far to see how crazy this looks or not look. Oh my god, Lily, guess what? I actually managed to hit 1,200 subscribers in September. I am so happy. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support and subscribing and hanging out. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. So I think I'm just gonna like add a little bit of orange there just for the brush. Just a little bit highlight on this guy. And I think I need to add a little bit there. Oh, you don't get homework for Scooby-Doo? That stinks. And yay, thank you. I know, I'm so excited and I'm so glad you're here and we can kind of celebrate that together. That's nice. I think you've been there since the beginning, so this is truly special. going to do is add that little detail of number right there on the brush. So it says, what does it say? 3. It says 3. Oh gosh, needs to be wet. 3, 4, and it says flat on it. I gotta squeeze that word there. We'll see. Lily, I gotta practice like waking up early because I'm so bad. I bet you're a morning person. Alright, let's add the word flat there. A tiny little A. Whoops. Come on, A. And T. There's the T. It's actually a rounded T. Okay, there we go. And F. Flat. There we go. Okay, perfect. So there you go, guys. My light in the background died. Oh, that's frustrating. But that was my still life for today that I painted rather quickly. It is for Strada challenge, and if you're an artist, do check them out. They do it in September, and I think another one maybe in January, where you have to paint for an entire month from life. So today's was this cup. Maybe tomorrow I'll paint like a fruit or maybe another still life. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. And thank you so much for all of you who have subscribed and are new to the channel and hung out with me today. I really, really, really appreciate it. And hopefully you can join me again for the next live. Thank you, Lily. I'm so happy I got to talk to you today. I did miss you yesterday. But yeah, have a blast at your school tomorrow. And hopefully I can talk to you again in the next live. Thank you. Bye, guys.